Today, rare and sure to be controversial words from Defense Secretary Robert Gates, who said that taxpayers are spending too much on defense, that his budget is too big, even as this country wages wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. David Curley's in Washington.
Even though he's fighting two wars, today this country's top defense official told Congress to stop sending him so much money.
The attacks of September 11th, 2001 opened a gusher of defense spending that nearly doubled the base budget over the last decade. The gusher has been turned off and will stay off.
Gates was at the Eisenhower Museum. 40 years ago, the former general and president warned that a growing military-industrial complex must be contained. It hasn't been. Take the C-17. Boeing spread construction of this jet over 44 states. So when the Air Force and the president say they don't need any more jets, lawmakers from 44 states say, yes, you do.
How are we going to be ready if we cancel the C-17?
It's really what's called political engineering. It's creating all kinds of advocates in the Congress to defend this weapon system.
But today, Gates broadened his call for cuts to the military itself, complaining that Congress has been too generous with pay raises, hasn't required soldiers to pay more for health insurance, and he says senior staff is bloated here at the Pentagon and around the world.
Example, the Cold War is over, but there are still 40 American generals and admirals stationed in Europe.
It's easy to attack overpriced weapons. When you start going after military health care or how many generals we have or how many commands we have, that takes some courage.
What it takes is the political will to make hard choices. Choices that will displease powerful people both inside the Pentagon and out.
Gates' declaration of war on his budget means a battle ahead against an army of lobbyists, generals, and members of Congress. David Curley, ABC News, the Pentagon.